Hello Stampers, this is Amy Barnes with inkstampspaper.com, and today I am excited to share with you one of the kits from the holiday catalog. And this kit is designed to make cards that either have a photo in them or without the photo. So let's get started. So this kit is called the Joy of Sharing card kit, and it's designed that you can do it either horizontally or vertically with a picture, or vertically or horizontally without the picture. And there's poinsettia flowers and pine cone options. And the 4 designs that you see on the instructions, there's enough supplies of the pine cones and the poinsettias that you can make all of the cards. There's 15 in the kit. You can make all of them in any of these 4 designs. So all of them like this, all of them like this, so on. Or you can mix and match. What that means is you get a ton of leftover supplies that you can use for other projects, and I'll share an idea with you on that one too. So let's just go ahead and take a quick little look at what's in the box. So you have the gold foil frames for the card. You have the card bases, and these fit a 4x6 photo on them, so they're actually 5x7 size. And of course the envelopes to go with them. And then you have the die cut images of the pine cones and flowers. Envelopes, of course. And then you have die cuts of the larger labels. If you do the design without the photo, then the large labels work well. And there's the small labels. And there's 6 per sheet, so you get 12 of the each size of label. Actually, 18, because there's 3 sheets. And so then you have the smaller labels that go if you're using the photo image, that way you don't cover up your photo, and little banner die cut pieces for layering. And it all comes in a box, which you can reuse for gift giving. I'll go ahead and give you a quick little example of how this works. So here is one of the cards created with the frame and the pine cones. There you go. And that uses the large image. So if we're going to make one that uses a photo, then we'll go ahead and get our sheet out, or die cut sheets. And they're kind of, just pull them apart carefully because they have this really detailed design. I find it easier to kind of pop the center out by pulling up the edge and holding the center down. You can use glue dots or liquid glue to put this frame down, depending on what your preference is. And that just goes down directly onto the card. If you're making the larger card with the larger greeting, then you add your pine cones or your flowers to the corners. You add your banner behind and your stamped greeting. This is an all-inclusive kit, so it includes the stamp set, the ink spot that's in mossy green, and it includes some glue dots in there, dimensionals. So if you're doing this with a photo, then you would start by putting down your 4x6 photo first, and then you would layer this over the top, the frame piece over the top, and then you would use one of your smaller greetings and pine cones or poinsettia flowers in addition. And like I said, you have a ton of these, so you can kind of play with the design, either do it exactly the way they show or different. And depending if your photo is landscape or portrait, you get a different look. So in this case, I would probably put the greeting down here, and I would add in some flowers and just layer it up like that. And there you have your greeting, Christmas greeting card with a photo in it. So super easy. I like to use the multi-purpose liquid glue for putting my frame down, but glue dots also work really well, so it's kind of a personal preference thing. And then, because you have all these pieces left over, the die cut pieces, I made this card, which uses real red cardstock for the card body. And this is the velvet flocked paper that's in the holiday catalog. And I just used a 3-inch by 5.5-inch piece of that, layered onto a white cardstock because it is a vellum paper. So in the area where you don't have the flocking detail, it's semi-translucent. So the white layer behind it, and then the mossy meadow layer, some of the embellishments, and I added the rhinestones, a stamped greeting, and then there were so many embellishments left that I added one on the inside as well. But that's an example of a way to use some of the extra pieces that are left over after doing the kit. Like I said, this is an all-inclusive kit, so you have your supplies that come with it, instructions and pictures on how to assemble the project, and the stamp set and small ink pad that come with it. If you have any questions on the Joy of Sharing card kit, let me know. I think you'll enjoy this project. It's something that you could do by yourself or with your family because it is pretty simple. Even the kids could help. So hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please go ahead and like and subscribe.